All right, what's up, y'all? We back with episode 7, Quality Melanin.
7?
You always do
Seven.
that. Yes,
The
it's
lucky
7.
number.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
and
7 is a great number.
today we have our fellas here,
Dun, dun, dun.
My baby.
and the episode is in relation to cheating, toxicity in a relationship. Just honestly, this can go wherever it go
Wherever the mimosas take us.
every time.
But don't
Every
get it
time.
twisted. Our niggas not cheaters.
Exactly.
At all.
No,
At
we're
all.
not.
No.
We just
And that's
want
our-
their perspective
Exactly.
on everything.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves because y'all always
Great.
know that y'all have Tori.
And Mari.
And Ave.
So who are y'all?
My name Kev.
My name is Zay.
I'm Greg. Follow me on IG. Bless me with wealth.
I can't stand y'all. But yeah, so y'all know I always start off with a question. So with the episode being in relation to cheating and stuff like that, I kind of want our listeners to know where our opinions come from.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question for everybody at the table.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna start off with Mari and go around. Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
C. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
And the next question is, have you ever been cheated on? But I feel like
Hell yeah.
Everybody in this room is
I feel like that's just okay. And then
Hell yeah.
my answer is yes and yes too for everybody. So now y'all know that we are coming from a perspective of both ends.
Both
Exactly.
ends.
But when you have a woman and a man talk about cheating, I always seem to see it always turn into a debate.
Now
Like,
it turns to an argument, not a debate, because debate is understanding two perspectives and respecting a perspective. It's never a debate. It's always an argument.
always an argument.
It's always an argument is when you're trying to force someone to change their view, and that's what it always is. But today, I think we're gonna have a debate.
I think we are too.
I think we're gonna have a debate.
This
An
don't sound
educational
good.
debate.
The energy she putting out right now about this debate. Why can't we just have an agreement?
Right.
Why
A
can't we-
conversation.
Because we don't know your
Agree and
views yet.
disagree.
we don't know
It
y'all.
could be an agreement.
And I mean, I feel like we all do know y'all views because, again, I guess another question I can answer first. We do talk about cheating and we do talk about the situations that we hear about, or whether it be, I don't know, even sometimes when we watching TV,
It'd be like,
I look at him like,
You know
no,
if you do
that was wild as fuck. And he'd be like, but babe, but if you look at it like, why
No.
do we have to, why is there always a if a nigga you cheated or a female you cheated, and then especially when it's a female, I think it's because it's a female, like it's kind of cute because it's not you. So then it's like, you
you
No,
got
no,
fucked
no,
up.
no. It's not like that because it's a female. I wouldn't say that.
it's just because it's cheating.
No, I wouldn't say that neither. That sounds bad. I just would say.
Okay, so maybe we should define what cheating is. Maybe we should ask, what is cheating to everybody? Cheating to me is something that you cannot do in your significant other's face. If you cannot do
Period.
that in your significant other's face, then it's cheating.
I gotta disagree with you on that. I have to disagree with you on that.
No.
Just one thing.
It's everyone's- it's everyone's perspective.
And this is why I do I work out like this. Listen. So, and just me, I can't speak for any other man on earth, but me personally, and me and my lady. If I or she, just not I, so don't think it's just because I'm saying it's me or her. If we say she has a lady night and she going out with her friends, and I have a guy night, I'm going out with my friends. Me as a whole, I'm just allowed. She's allowed to flirt with a guy if she wants to. That doesn't bother me. Now, I'm not saying everybody else should be like that. That's just me. That's how I am in my relationship. You know, she can mingle with a guy, she can flirt, but that's as far as it should go.
And I feel like I have to speak because I do agree. And that's something that we sat down and we talked about the boundary of. And that's why, like the other day, I made a status. People always trying to find these moods and these goals that they want to hit because they see other people doing it. The only way you're going to hit any type of mood or goal that really feel and is worth something is if you actually sit down with your partner and have a discussion of what boundaries is where.
Correct.
In
Facts.
every aspect of past cheating. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Yes,
guess
I
that's-
agree because just like I said, I can go out to the club, I can flirt with girls, you know, I can
Right.
mingle a little bit, but I know what not to do. Meaning, like you do
Right.
have to draw a line.
Right.
You do
So
have
what's
to
the
draw-
line?
Like, I mean,
What's
the typical,
flirting?
I mean, like the usual shit, touching or the kissing, like, you know, the
Right.
shit that's, you know, that's
No,
obvious.
no,
Like,
I mean-
okay.
like
I mean,
the
that's
obvious.
obvious.
But like, you know what I'm saying, the touching, the kissing. But I feel like if you at the bar, right, and like I said, I can't speak for nobody else. If I'm at a bar and I see a cute chick or whatever, I'm not gonna dick suck. But
Right.
like, if I feel she gorgeous, I'm gonna tell her like, damn, you gorgeous. You know, you got a nice smile. And
Right.
that's as but that's as far.
Wait, no, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Let me tell
listen.
y'all how I know
know.
how we on the same page, because he know what I call as crossing the boundary is dick sucking.
Right.
Yeah, so
Don't
yeah,
dick suck.
so-
don't.
listen.
That's
So,
true.
So with that being said, I
Kev
feel
got a
like,
question.
Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
So I feel like it's like you can be a player a little bit, you know, guy or girl. You can be a player at the bar, even if you got a guy or girl at home. You can be a player a bit, but just don't do too much, because it's honestly
Right.
realistically going to happen regardless if you want it to happen or
That's
not.
true.
And that's just me being
Most
honest.
definitely.
So I just like being honest with my other and be like, look, this is what type of guy I am. Like, I'm not gonna do too much, but I'm gonna go out here and mingle. I may flirt a little bit.
Right.
I can't do it.
I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
I don't agree either. Just
Like-
to let
It's
y'all
not-
know.
it's
We're
not-
not on the
I'm
same
gonna say I
page on
don't-
this.
I'm not gonna say I don't agree, because everyone has their relationship boundaries.
right.
So it's
Right,
like, if
right.
it works for y'all, if y'all
Right,
like
it works
I
for
love
y'all.
Right.
That's beautiful.
But it's just like me personally. It's just it's like, because of the love I have for him, and it's just different for me. And it's not saying, of course, nothing different, but I'm just saying, like, niggas don't even look attractive to me no more. Like, I honestly do not like niggas. Like I can be like, you're a nice looking guy, but I don't look at you in any type of way for me to even flirt with you.
Right.
And that's it.
And I want to say that, and to kind of bounce back off of what you just said, and I'm not thinking that you was trying to say nothing, but even me and him being together almost 2 years, I still have not. But I know that if it just so happens to happen, or if it's so, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people got to be with reality. It's bitches out here, it's niggas out here.
It's
and it is
bitches
what
out
it
here and
is.
there's niggas out here,
But
but
my
it's
thing
still.
is-
What can I speak for 2
Yeah, we got
seconds?
you. Come on.
It's bitches out here and there's niggas out here, yes. But I feel like when I commit myself to be with you, when I fall in love with someone, my love is different. I don't have the time or the effort or the audacity to be like, oh, he's cute, I'm about to talk to him.
Right.
Like, no, that's not. I
But
can't
it's
be
not
like
more
that.
so
I
in the
just-
sense of talking to them. It's more so when you go to the bar, if you not with your significant other and you with your boys, I mean, yeah, y'all gonna be together, but y'all ain't gonna be together. You
Nah,
gonna
fuck
be
that.
there.
I got
Nah.
people.
Yeah, like if I
Like,
see
you
you,
just have to
I'm making a
interact
whole
with other
plan.
people.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
But that's another thing for me and him. Our situation that's different too, because if he sees someone, you bringing her home for us.
Right, I'm sliding, and it
Okay.
is what it
That's
is.
different.
I'm sending you and your girls drinks because one of y'all out the pack is coming back. Like, and that's just what it is.
Right.
And I can fuck with it. Again, everybody
sure.
have
Like-
their own.
Everybody got their own flow.
But I'm gonna be like, it's just like, I don't know, like, I just be looking at stuff and I just be like, nah, like, don't get me wrong. As humans, we're a part of the animal kingdom. And it is completely unrealistic for us to be with one partner. We choose to be with one partner because that's what society has taught us to be. So I do understand that as a human being, you can get attracted to more than one person.
Yeah, you
I do
can.
understand that. I completely respect that. I'm just saying, like, because of obviously society has molded me, and that's where I stand. Like, obviously we talked about him bringing a girl home. If I wanted to do the same, he is okay with that. I just don't want to do the same.
Right.
I just don't.
And this is about to make me sound so much like a guy,
Oh Lord.
but I think that's just a female thing. And not saying there's not some guys out here, once they hop in a relationship, they just care specifically about that girl. Because it is guys like that. They're just,
I mean, you do.
right. But I'm saying, like, I'm saying how she said when she's with, ever since she's been with Greg, she don't look at guys.
You
She
don't look
even
at other
pay,
guys.
She don't even pay
Okay,
them
I get what you're
attention.
saying.
So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, as guys, it's a little different for us. Like, we it's some guys like that, but I think most guys are like, if they see a big booty or something like that, they gonna stare a little
I mean,
bit.
I'm
They
gonna
might-
stare too. We can stare
Right.
You
together.
know, like-
Shit.
Right, we can do that together. I
We
like
can do that.
ass.
But
So I can't. If we see a fat ass together,
like, let's stare together.
and you look and be like, she got a fat ass.
It's like I can't
I
say,
might,
no, she
I
got a
might
fat
be
ass.
like, look at her booty.
I'm pointing that shit out. I'm like,
And I'm gonna be
yo,
like,
you see that
damn
shit?
too.
Like, I'm like, oh, she got a fat ass. She about to come around the aisle right now.
But I would too. In past relationships, I felt different.
Most definitely.
In past relationships,
Most
and that's why I know that it was different with Greg. In past relationships, I always felt like there was something better. Like I knew that there was something better. With Greg, what the fuck is better than this man? That's how I feel. That's how I look at it.
I respect that.
So that's another reason. Like in my past relationships, that's why it was like a cat and mouse game. That's why it was toxic because it was like, oh, you cheat. Oh, I can do the same thing, and that's what it was. Yeah. Now it's like, what's the point? Because you're not gonna treat me better. You're not gonna love me better. You're not gonna respect me better. You're not gonna hold me to a higher standard of myself. You're not. So it's not even a point of me even giving you my time, my energy, of me even speaking to you.
Real life.
And that's just how I feel.
I feel the same way, sis.
I respect it. Look, I respect it.
Okay, so wait, Kev has something to say.
I kind of forgot, but everybody kind of did their own thing. But I mean, I just look at it like, you know, anything that you entertain is really like, you know, cheating. Like one of y'all said, like anything that you can't do in your significant other face, you know, is definitely, you know, a part of entertainment, like entertaining, and something like a part of cheating. Like me, like I'm the type of dude, and it's just me. Like I always think it's weird. Like I see dudes in a liquor store, like, you know what I'm saying, like, as far as like, hey, baby girl, like let me buy you and your friends a drink, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be that dude, like, just to be cool and shit.
That's
like,
called, I mean, and not to
if I, like, just some random chicks, though.
I'm a whole trip, so it's like.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool and all. Right, that's cool and all, but it's like me, like, that was like college wild ass Kev. Like, now I'm like, I'm not on that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
I don't like. I just can't like move like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own level of relationship.
Kev say he
grown. Everybody got their own. Everybody got their own levels.
I like that.
Because you know, as far as cheating, like I didn't, you know, been through that. So
like personally, I feel like if I buy you and your friends drinks, I'ma just fucking walk away. And I know y'all gonna slide. Because when you come on, because my thing is, when you come on my page, you gon' see her.
Right,
you for sure, you gon' see her.
Right.
That's the difference. When he's sliding, it's a slide for me and him.
I mean,
and I'm straight to the point. I'm straight up. So if I buy a group of girls like drinks and shit, if I see them at the store, I'm gonna walk away because they gonna be like, damn, who the fuck was that nigga that just bought us a bottle?
Got you.
Probably, I don't know. Probably because you know I'm kind of on the old school shit with Zay. Probably because I'm just like a old cheap ass nigga. Like I don't give a fuck about you. Like
that's all right. No, I'm the same way.
Like shit used to come and go back in the day. So like you know what I'm saying. I've been getting liquor from motherfuckers before I was 21.
Right.
No, but I get what he's saying on the deeper tip. I get what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I
think it's like. Go ahead.
If you have because cheating and what I'm about to say is different.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you and your partner have said what your boundaries are in the bed.
Yeah.
If y'all making that grown ass decision, you got to get grown ass results.
You
know what I'm saying?
And you have to have a grown ass thought process and have a grown ass mental.
That's real shit.
Like, be able to respect it.
Because like I said, one of my main things is like it kills me when people like be so off like closed minded. It just be like I'm open minded. Just you know what I'm saying. Like whatever you do is you do. Right? You know I ain't gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying. Like whatever you do in your life, I ain't gonna judge you. Do you? But I'ma still do me. At the end of the day, you know, so that's just kind of how I feel about it. But even if I was single or in a relationship, to me, I just was like, just some shit I was taught from somebody, but I ain't gonna really get on that. It's just like to me, like I feel kind of corny. Like I feel like I should go home to some pussy if I buy bottles and drinks. You know what I'm saying? You know,
no, he
like,
not
shit.
He not
For
lying.
real
That's
though.
why that shit.
I mean, it just comes like getting it at an early age, like you know what I'm saying? Like life was wild at that early,
factual.
and then teenage, early 20 years. So it's just like
that's factual.
You know,
I still having fun.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit wrong with that. It ain't shit wrong with that.
So it's like,
you know what I'm saying?
So it's like shit. Like say for instance, right? If I'm having a situation and or if I'm out with her, and it's a bunch of her friends,
right?
None of them pay their bill.
Yeah.
Like that's just it. So it's like in the same instance, it's like some niggas would be like, no, my girl gonna think it's cheating if I pay for her food. Or if I pay for her
friends'
I've heard
food.
of that. I've heard of that.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's weird as fuck.
What did you say?
That's weird, but I've heard of that. I've heard of.
No, girls think that. Like
it's girls that think that it's women.
They get mad.
Women that think that You not paying for that bitch shit because if you pay for that bitch shit, you must be wanting to fuck with her type shit.
But it's
Right.
also
If
some
it's your
girls.
friend,
But
it's
it's also
cool.
some
It's
girls
cool.
like we've been in a situation where Greg has offered to pay, and she was like, "No, you're not gonna pay. You can pay for the shop, but you're not gonna pay for this
Right.
because she takes it as."
Right.
Right,
Some
right,
women
right,
look
right,
at
right,
things
right.
that way.
But don't
That's a
understand,
different level shit.
But
Yeah.
don't understand that Greg is old school. He was raised by
Right.
a man that took care of everything.
Yeah.
Greg is a man that takes care of everything.
Right.
When he see a woman, he's taking care of everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
That's how
Yeah.
like, all the
You
dudes
can
in my
only
family
respect
do.
it.
Right.
though. I feel like
Cause it's
females
cool
should
to like buy your
Disrespect
girl and her
it.
friends some drinks.
And you ain't gotta go home and tell your nigga
Hold on,
if
wait.
he
So
gonna get mad.
hold on, wait. So are y'all? I'm confused. So are y'all against it or are y'all
We
are
are
y'all
for
for
it.
it?
I'm
For it.
for
For
it.
it.
With the
Look,
friends
if
I'm
you
you
not-
with.
now look, now let me say,
Because
you don't need
Yes,
to be
you ask
spending that
about
motherfucking
No,
check.
I'm asking about the flirting shit.
If
Like,
you don't need to be
okay.
spending that check, that I'm gonna be on some financial household
you
shit. You ain't need to buy for that.
You didn't need to
pay
buy
for
them
that
bitches
shit.
them drinks.
because
you bought them bitches them drinks.
And that's why I'm with.
And you ain't. Now we gotta pay the light bill and this
listen,
shit about to
got
get cut
it.
up.
Right.
That's why I'm with
Your
Kev
friends
though.
that race
Listen,
up $200
Right, when you got it, you got it.
Listen, that's why I'm
funny
with
as hell.
Kev though.
I
I'm
done
with
seen
Kev
that
when
shit
he say
happen.
he old school because listen, I'm same way with Kev. I done seen it 1,000 times. I
Right.
done seen lame ass men come into
Lame
the
as
bar
hell.
and buy a bitch 30 drinks.
And I done
he
been.
ain't get no
I ain't gonna
money.
lie. I ain't
No,
gonna
been
lie.
that girl.
I ain't gonna lie.
No
I ain't gonna
conversation.
lie.
Listen,
I'd have been
I've
a
been
part of
down
that
there.
that
Instagram
group.
At
follow.
Bar 7, that Long Island.
Listen, he
Bar
ain't get-
7.
Right.
He ain't get.
Bar
Now look
7.
though, look though.
Nikki's.
No.
Stop playing. That's just how it is though. As females,
So, no, what
as
I'm-
Right.
women, no, I'm just saying on the women perspective, you expect to go to the club and for niggas to buy you drinks.
No, but
Wait,
that's why
time
I'm-
out.
no, but that's
This
why
is
I'm
the
with
question
him.
I wanted to ask. So, and this for y'all, for us first, right?
Okay.
Then y'all can chime in. So, do y'all think it's weird if y'all not there and your girl come back home and tell you like, yeah, this guy was at the bar, he bought me like 3 drinks. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that?
She not accepting.
I'm
it.
honestly, if she
You know, she just out
and said
with
she
her
bought-
I
friends.
really don't go to the
wouldn't feel
club.
no, honestly,
I'm not
me
gonna feel
personally,
no
I'm
way.
about to say I wouldn't feel no
Right.
type of way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I'm not gonna feel no way, but I know at the same sense, like we just had this conversation. She not gonna accept it. She'll be like, no, I'm good, because 9 times out of 10, I probably know the nigga.
Right.
So it's like I know a lot of niggas. So that would be so crazy, that shit happening, and then it come back around to me, and then
Right.
it's gonna be worse than what it could have been.
Right.
It's like,
But what if it did happen? Like, just think it that way. What if
But-
it did, how would you
But
Let
feel?
me
I don't
let me
think it
lay
happened.
down.
You not gonna feel
Let me
that
let
way.
me lay out a
Right.
story.
Right.
Let me lay out a
Right.
perspective. Let me lay out a
The whole
perspective.
scenario.
So I'm out with my friends, right? We got our booth, we chilling, da da da. My friend goes to the bar to get drinks, but comes back with get 2 drinks, comes back with 10 shots. Like, this nigga bought us some shots, you know, let's take them. Is that doing what you just said?
No, I'm just talking about individual,
on some
like you
intimate,
by
like-
yourself.
But that's
like,
not 9 times out of 10.
Girls
That's
are
not
going
what's
to no
happening.
club or no
But
bar
even
by
if it-
themselves.
No.
By themselves.
No, I'm not
Wait.
finished though.
Wait, y'all, wait.
You with
'Cause I
your
wanna-
friends
hold on,
and the
wait.
Go ahead.
Because I want the 3 of them to answer the question. Because, just go ahead. Let them talk.
No, I was just gonna say like if you with your friends and the dude pick you out the group to
Right.
want
I
to
get
buy
what
you.
Oh, that's
I get that
drinks.
different.
question.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
different. That's
Who's that
different.
nigga?
What I feel some type of
Who's that
way.
nigga?
I'm about to say,
So keep your money in your pocket. Huh?
I personally wouldn't feel no type of way. If he clearly thought she was cute, you know
Right.
what I'm saying, he bought her drinks. I wouldn't like, I
So,
don't think it's...
so the reason
Right.
now I get, honestly, it depends. 1 on the nigga and 2 where I'm at. And if I'm in the predicament where I'm in a good area, I ain't really got to worry about no shit. And the dude is, I don't know how to explain it, because the thought process not even going to go
And
that far.
I-
I'm going to drink that bitch.
Why
Why the fuck not?
Right.
Why would you?
drink that bitch?
If somebody come up to you with 2 free shots,
Right.
all right then. I'm throwing
up
up his back.
Sometimes, as a woman, like she said, depending on where you at,
Right.
you gonna take that drink just in case you don't take that drink, and that situation turns fatal. So it's like, yeah, let me just take that drink and just be like, yeah, if he comes over, I'm just telling him like, yeah, I'm good. Like,
Right.
I'll buy you a drink.
Y'all don't understand
Like,
that
that's
shit
it.
is real.
Shit is different for a female.
I say
Shit is real.
my
Take the
thing
drink,
is.
huh?
Cause niggas be getting mad.
Especially if I see
Niggas
the
be getting
bartender make
upset.
it. Now, if he comes over with the drink, hell no, I'm not drinking that. Because
Oh,
I don't
hell
know what the
no.
fuck you put in.
Right.
But
Right.
it's
So-
not
That's different.
bartender.
Yeah.
If you look at me and say I'm about to order you 2 drinks and you order me 2
Right.
drinks,
To me, I'm still
That's
drinking
different.
that bitch.
Shit, I'm like shit. Nigga, get
Because
you drink.
y'all
shit.
acting like
Save
the
some money in my
shots
pocket.
is-
for the night.
Shots is not cheap. If
So
you
this
gonna
my
give it to
thing,
me,
right?
just give it to me.
If you gonna buy my girl some drinks, make sure you buy the whole crew the drinks.
Right.
Like, just don't. And I'm pretty sure she gonna make sure everybody eat. So it ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, I just came back with this drink. This nigga didn't got this drink.
Gotta make sure
Like,
the team
no.
lead.
Right, you gotta
Like,
make sure
if
the team
anything-
got
Make sure the
shots
team
too.
lead.
I'm
Take them
finesse you out of the
drinks,
whole group chat.
finesse the damn drinks, and then come back home.
And come back home and
And
get
that's just what it
paid.
is.
And that's what it
Whole
is.
team gotta eat.
But when
Right,
you
so-
out, if that's
But
happened
see-
to
but
me
see-
and my friends so many times that we've been out and niggas just came
it's
and
a
brought us
given.
drinks,
I'm
but it's
right.
not.
I'm about
It's,
to say he can see. That's why I don't think you just taking no type of because it's like they just see you as a cute individual.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
he just wanted to get up on. He don't know if you single or not.
Right.
That's like-
You know
But
what I'm saying?
that's me
Y'all
on the
need-
other side. I'm not doing that. But
You're not
if
Right,
I do
right,
it,
no, you're right,
I'm
right,
not.
right, no.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
No.
really care that much.
they said,
No, for real, because listen, and this shit real.
I'm enjoying me.
Like I said, I just
You
seen
know what I'm
somebody
saying?
send a
I'm
girl
enjoying.
30 shots at the bar. He didn't get a number, didn't get no
I ain't
ass.
seen it 30 shots.
Ain't even get an
None.
Instagram.
no.
name.
So in the
Nothing.
liquor store,
Like, nothing.
so y'all look. So the
No,
other
what
day,
I'm saying that to
He's
say,
saying, watch
I'm
my
saying,
money.
listen. When I took girls home from the bar, it wasn't because I bought her 1 or 2 shots. It's because I laid that game on
That
her. I
conversation.
used my tongue.
That's
You
right.
don't
That's
have,
what
you
I'm
don't,
saying.
you do not have to buy no girl drinks to
I
get
get
her
it. That's
home.
what I'm saying.
Right.
That's his fault. Like
Yeah,
he
you
bought
don't-
the 30 shots. That's
Right.
on him. Like he hold that L.
He
and
done
Like I
hold
bought
said-
it
the L for buying
happily.
30
Right.
shots.
Like he got the
Right.
money to do it.
So y'all-
Like I say, it's either in you or on you. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Somebody gonna approach you
Yeah.
first if you got it
Like,
like
I'm
that.
not buying 30
And if
shots.
you can
with
lay that
a
game
fucking
right,
group of friends.
you don't
like,
need no drink.
the fuck?
That's what
No.
he is.
I would go back and get my girl and bring her friends before I buy you and your friends 30 shots.
So look.
no.
So look,
Okay,
Kev
right.
went to the
I'm
liquor
with
store with my cousin the other day, right?
Oh,
He went
man.
to the liquor store with my cousin. While he in the liquor store, it was a girl in the liquor store like, can you you might as well buy me a bottle, like in his face, right?
Like,
So look.
She
So
said
look.
that to her cousin first.
Well, he said it to my cousin. And my cousin was like, "No, go on over there and holler at my man's right there, right?"
I
So-
hope the camera is catching our face.
So,
Cause you
so the
about to
girl,
laugh.
cause you about to laugh, bro. So the girl come over to Kev like, "Hey, you might as well buy me a bottle. He told me you got me or whatever." Kev took a puzzle. No, my wife beat me when I talked the other way.
No, that's not what I said. I said, no, I can't do that, baby. My wife be tracking my car. I can't do
That's
that.
what he said. So then she was like, "Oh, okay. I don't want to get y'all in trouble. Let me leave."
You said she be tracking your car.
Yeah, like I can't do that. Like my baby be checking my
honestly,
wife be
when I'm
checking my
out
spinning
and
limit.
dudes try to talk to me, it's like my husband crazy. Don't talk to me. Like
Yeah,
my
that's what
husband
start
crazy
telling
as
niggas.
hell. Like my
I start
husband
telling
crazy.
niggas that like, "No, my nigga crazy."
You
If
know.
I know you, nigga, I'm on you.
You know that picture with Waka and
That
Tammy,
okay.
and Waka
Yeah.
got. I'm like, me and Greg need to take a picture like
Right.
that. So anytime a nigga slide in my DMs,
Right.
I can just send that picture with Greg holding the gun. Like my husband crazy.
Right. And see
We
that's-
can't like no, just stop.
Yeah, see that's the thing I'm saying. Like a corny nigga would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, baby, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Then she ain't asked for no bullshit. You ain't asked for no 1800 because she was looking sloppy as hell. She went straight for the hot shit. Like damn,
Like,
like
this nigga buying.
you know what I'm saying? Like no, you
Wait, what did she ask
See,
for?
man, no, them
Right.
bitches
shit.
goofy ass.
Some Don Julio. Yeah, a
What you
fifth.
about a 42?
Because let me tell you though,
Shit.
because there's niggas
Not
that
the 42
exist in this
though.
world, especially in the
Wait,
city of
time out.
Detroit.
Yep, tell it,
That
Ed. Go ahead.
when
Baby,
you
I'm
go to
not
the liquor
spending-
store, you and your girlfriend, you and
Yes.
your girl go to the liquor
Go
store.
ahead.
We going to the liquor store to buy our own bottle. We don't know these niggas. We
Right.
purchasing our bottle. They're like, "Shit, sis, what you drinking? Baby
Yes.
girl, what you drinking? I got you.
It's
Get
really
another
people,
one."
it's people like that.
That's
for
Okay.
happened to
Sit
me
there and
multiple
do the
times.
shit.
So
Me and
like,
my friends,
truthfully
multiple
though,
times.
it sounds like this bitch just really went to the liquor store trying to find somebody.
So trying to
buy
find
Right.
somebody to buy
So
her a
let's
bottle.
get-
Pull
let's-
4 crummy ass dollars out of her pocket.
Let's get on the women that actually go to liquor stores to get
What?
they
You said $4?
bottles bought. Like that shit crummy as
That
fuck.
shit. But no. And this is to any bitch that this
Trashy.
is for.
Shitty.
Yeah, I know so
Disgusting.
many people that be like,
Trash.
let's go downtown so we can get some food bought for us for the day. Like bitches who really
Right.
came back with to
Dusty.
go
Right.
boxes.
I know
Yeah,
people
Order
that's
two
facts, though.
meals.
That's facts.
I know motherfuckers
2
go to
meals
Starbucks
and got a
do that
bottle.
shit. Get free.
But you
And
see,
weed.
that
Get
should
free
be,
liquor.
that
I don't
should be
get it.
lame.
I
Yeah.
can't.
I don't even see how that works.
I'ma
Listen,
go
I
with
can't
my
be-
bitches.
I can't be lame
We gonna
getting
buy a
milk.
bottle.
You already got that.
We gonna get.
God tell the
You already
niggas
got
quick,
that
bro.
shit.
Like I'm the
Right.
youngest. I got older sisters, so I know how the game go. That's why I'm like I can't
Yeah,
never be
that's-
look like no lame nigga. Like
See, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
that
honest.
shit lame as fuck.
I'm at the
Lame
point
as
in my life, like truly honest. I'm at the point where in my life when I go for a girls' night, I'm going to hang with my girls. I'm not
Yeah.
going to be
Right.
to be
To be with no
to
niggas.
It's
be
not,
with no
it's
niggas,
not trying to find
to
a
get,
nigga. I
or
got
trying
a
to
nigga.
find a
I got
nigga,
a
trying to
nigga.
get talked to. It's
Right.
like I have this model. It's no. Can I? No. What's your no? Can I? No. Let me no.
right.
Period.
Like I'm saying no before you even get the sentence out. honestly, I'm grimming you the fuck up when you trying to approach me. Like, don't even try it. Like,
Don't
and
even
I think
say
that's,
bless you
I
when
do
I
think,
sneeze
and because
either.
even though we feel like we do feel differently than everybody else, I will say that not a lot of people approach me because of the energy that I give. I give the face like, please don't fuck with me right now.
You don't give out that welcome.
I'm not looking for a nigga right now.
Exactly.
Like, I look this cute because I got a nigga.
Period.
All right. So
Period.
hold on. Cause sometimes, I get what y'all two saying, bro. But sometimes, if you with your niggas and y'all up for show and y'all done motherfucking and y'all just living, it's like, nigga, we about to motherfucking turn this bar up. So
now that's different.
So it's like I don't even gotta talk to you at this table.
But you ain't.
It's like I'm sending shit. I'm sending shit to everybody. I've been to bar 7 and everybody that had Long Island.
But
It's been like everybody gotta know. Listen.
But Greg, the other day, me and him was talking about the strip club, right? and he got invited by his, and I'm not trying to make him seem like we don't have to do everything together.
Exactly.
But we up. You feel me?
Yeah.
The strip club get brought up. What's up?
Go together.
What's up, babe? You want to go? You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I think, like, I don't experience that because I experienced that. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, this is my thing. Like, I can send you drinks, and you won't even know I sent it. Like, I sent it to, like, 4 different tables around your ass.
Yeah.
And it's only because I'm like, damn, this club dead. Like, this bar dead as hell. I'm about to turn this bitch the fuck up.
Right.
But
and
like,
that's how he think for real.
Yeah.
That's how he think. Greg like everybody to be fucked up. Greg like everybody. My uncle like that, so I already know. He like everybody to be.
My uncle told me this
time.
thing when I was in Houston. We was at a strip club, and he told the stripper to her face. He was like, bitch, you don't have to worry about shit. Re-nigga rich. And that was the whole thing, and she understood that shit. And it was just, you know what Uncle I'm talking about.
I do. That's why I said
And it was just like,
we nigga rich, bitch.
Yeah, it's like we nigga rich.
Yeah.
We about like everything on us tonight. But the whole thing is, we walked out of there and we didn't approach shit, didn't try to talk to nobody. Like
y'all just enjoyed
like my uncle, one of my uncles had like 2 strippers on his arms like this. He's strong as hell, so he carrying around strippers around the club. But it was all fun. So the next day we woke up and it was like, all right, bet. Do the shit again. But
I feel that. And you need people like that in life, I swear to God. But I'm honestly not that nice of a guy. Like,
but you're okay.
I
get it, because I'm not that nice of a person either.
Like, if I go in the bar, you're not about to give me a reason why these 30 motherfuckers need a shot. Like, everybody need a free shot. Like, it's not
I'm trying not to say it, but he's a Leo. I get it.
I cannot do it.
I understand it.
You get it.
It's like, and I
You
get it. It's like,
understand.
you up. And I get it. Like, I get it. You up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
me at the end of the night,
But
I'ma feel dumb as hell when I
It's
go
like,
home
why?
and I ain't got no money in my pocket
Fucked up.
because I just gave these people. That's 9 times out of 10 they gonna thank me when I get them the free shot.
Right.
Not even thanking
Go
me.
home with a smirk on their
Exactly. Thank you.
They gonna go home like this
I
dumb
agree.
and not talk
This
about
dumb
you
nigga
being.
bought us all 30 shots.
We had fun.
Right.
I don't even know who the nigga was.
That's really how it be.
But
That's
my
really
thing.
how it be, bro.
Because when you find out who the nigga is, eventually you gon' find out. Because everybody gonna be talking about this shit. Next thing you know, everybody looking at y'all like, damn, we want to hang with them niggas. And I know this from experience.
Right.
Like we didn't walk in, turned the whole motherfucking club up, and then that like next thing you know, everybody like, dog, where them niggas at? Like dog, who was them niggas last? Who was them niggas last night? Where them niggas at? Where them niggas at? And then it became a consistent cycle. Where them niggas
But
at?
it's been-
But look,
But it's
does that
been
make
countless
you?
times.
Does that make you the person that when bitches be ready to go out, that you are the
No,
nigga that's
because I will hold you.
He will spin the fuck out of you.
I will
Like
spin
he
you.
will spin the fuck out of you.
I'm a spin master for sure.
He definitely is. Trust me, we have
Spend
spent
it
a
really,
lot
huh?
of we have spent
if
a lot of people.
No, if that
a
vibe
lot
ain't
of
right,
nights.
if I know that's what it is, then hell no, you getting spent. I'll tell you like, yeah, I'll meet you at the bar. Never show it. I'll be on my
okay,
couch.
So I kind of want
Bitch have
to.
be at the bar with no money.
I kind of want
I'm
to
dead.
switch where we going with the conversation too, because when I was thinking about the episode, I don't know why, but it came in my head of like, I feel like when I do get defensive about cheating, it's because I seen my mama go through shit. I seen the bitch she turned into. So it's certain things and there's certain boundaries that, again, if you cross them boundaries, I don't have no respect for a nigga that do that type of shit or a bitch that do that type of shit in their household. If y'all living together, I don't pay rent and split rent with you to play house. We doing something. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So that's why
Longevity.
the defensive part of it is like, Ain't no excuse for that shit.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna be honest because I'm talking from a psychology standpoint because of my mom going to school for psychology. I've been around psychology. So when people cheat, that's why it's like I can get defensive because yes, there are certain boundaries, there are certain lines you just don't cross, and I will say, bitch, you stupid. But at the certain time, I will always understand how it led up to that point of cheating.
Hold on, wait. Okay, can you say that one more time for me, please? Can you say that one more time? Say it one more time.
I can understand how it led up to that point, man or woman. I can understand why a man cheats on a woman. I can understand why a woman cheats on a man. Seriously. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not solely, oh, I just want to fuck something. It's solely because something is lacking or something, or it's an insecurity.
But can you tell everybody that though? Because I don't think everybody understands.
You're right, they don't. Because they stupid.
Like for real.
Like, I'll say this. Like the times that I've cheated, has been because I felt like my loyalty was like I didn't have it wasn't there. And I knew it wasn't there because that person cheated on me. So it was a retaliation. Was that the right way? No. I can accept that, and I was young, but I know that's why I cheated, and I can understand why they cheated. They never had a man to show them how to be a man in a relationship, and it's like I can't be mad at that because if you only had rappers and movies teaching you how to be a man, you don't understand that when you with the women, you gotta respect them. Exactly. So it's like no, I don't. I get defensive, but at the same time I understand, and at the same time I forgive. Like I forgive.
And that's all. And listen, that's all that matter at the end of the day. Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like I feel like that's all. You know, like we all gotta be like. I guess it depends on the person. Like we gotta learn to be more patient with each other. Like if you really want to be with somebody, like you gonna learn to be, more patient. Cause it's like, just looking at, just our history, versus other ethnicities. Cause I'm real big on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got some fucked up and broken cycles. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't had mama or daddy around to show her, who they was supposed to love first, and he ain't had that either. So it's just like. Whole bunch of people like, maybe fucking, maybe creating babies, just continuing the cycle on triggering down to their kids. So, you know what I'm saying? So. And
it's like when you come and you can't, it's like at some point in time, when you come from a broken home or when you come from a broken situation and you weren't taught to want better, because that's the difference. Like if you weren't taught to want better, you're not going to want better. Right. At some point in time as an adult, yes, you have to grasp the concept, like I have to want better. But if you weren't taught that, you can't be mad at someone for doing that. So it's like,
I feel like people walk into a relationship and expect it to be perfect.
They do.
And
they
do. Like, when it's not perfect, they're like, fuck, I don't know how to lead this person. So I'm going to just cheat. You see what I'm saying? Right. And then next thing you know, they household broken up even more. Right. Because instead of working with this person and communicating, which is like the main key, is communication, then... you gonna be fucked up. You might as well just walk out that person's life, bro. You just wasted that person's time. Right. Like that cheating shit, like you're not gonna find another person that feel how that person feel about you. Just because they got a certain situation going on, don't mean you be like, man, fuck this motherfucker. Like, or they not doing this at the crib, they not doing that. Shit, give it time. You don't know what the fuck they going through. They could be going through anything. Like life can be hitting them hard as fuck.
And with patience comes with faith.
People don't give people, people don't give people the reality of being a human, and that's the issue with a lot of relationships. People expect for people to be perfect. People expect for people to not make mistakes. People expect for people to not be who they are. We are all humans. Mistakes is in our blood, unfortunately. But
we're not perfect.
We're not perfect. So when people mess up, as if you love someone unconditionally, as you say you do, you will forgive them and you will allow for them to become a better person.
And I think that's what you really gotta focus on. I can't stand a motherfucker who come to me with a cheating ass story every couple months.
That's different.
That's not a mistake. That's habitual.
I can't.
That's habitual.
Because at that point, you don't give a fuck about. But as long as, and again, everybody's situation is different. That's why you really can't talk about cheating because everybody's situation is different.
I would say this. Everyone's situation is different, but we gonna lay the facts down. What's healthy and what's toxic. Right. We gonna lay the facts down. What's healthy and what's toxic is if you keep getting cheated on every few months over and over, and it's hurting you,
right,
then that's toxic. Now, if you okay with the shit because you like, hey, I'm doing what I want to do, because you do have some married couples that are just like, I'm with this person because of financial stability, but we are okay with having an open relationship. That's different. But when it's causing you physical, emotionally, mental pain, that's when it's toxic.
That's a problem.
And I would say this, even reading this book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, the first rule is you have to understand that life is not perfect. You have to understand life is fucked up. The world is fucked up. It's not about what you want to do.
Nobody's going to save you.
And it's not about what you want to be happy for. It's not about happiness. It's about what are you willing to struggle for? What are you willing to sacrifice for? So if you can't do that in a relationship, don't be in it. Like, people can cheat. People can lie. People can do one or done. But like I said, it's that one and done. Now, if you keep doing it, I can be a motherfucker just like you.
Yeah.
You can play that game.
I feel like that sacrifice is real. A lot of people not willing to sacrifice for nobody.
They're not.
And it's just like,
and it's so much more peaceful when you actually do.
When you actually do, just let go.
Just let it go.
Just
it's
let
like,
go.
look, it's either my way or you gotta get the fuck on a lot of times. And it's real fucked up
We
because
have a selfish world.
because that's why like a lot of young people not getting married because they're not with the sacrifice. They never learn how to sacrifice.
Or they're getting married and don't know what marriage is.
Exactly, because they've never taught marriage. So like a lot of people don't sacrifice shit in life, like even not in relationships. When it comes to jobs, when it comes to taking care of their kids, or when it comes to just like even like basic like taking care of their mama or anything, they don't sacrifice shit.
And you want to know what it is though? They let their feelings get involved so much. It's sometimes as humans, yes we can feel and yes we can have emotions, but at some time we have to understand when to turn the emotions off and start thinking logically. Yeah. And as
you have to start making it make sense.
A lot of people don't do that.
They don't.
And it's sad, but
it's sad to watch too.
It is definitely
it's sad to watch when you see somebody deteriorate themselves because they don't want to go against what they feel.
Or they don't want to go against what they know already.
Or they scared to show how they feel because they know they may gonna judge them.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. Like, if you feel like you about to get judged in your relationship, then that's not a fucking relationship.
That's not the person you need
like,
to be with.
Because I can't sit here and judge you because you going through some shit or because you got this going on and that going on. I can be there for you. I can help you and I can be your support system. If you're not willing to be that, if you want to judge me, then you can get the fuck on. And that's the whole thing.
Okay,
like,
but if you kill somebody, I'm sorry, I'm judging you.
No, that's cool. That's cool. No, that's cool. Judge me. But judge me off the situation where it got to that point where I did kill that person. Don't judge me off the fact that I killed the person. Figure out what happened first. Sit down and communicate with me.
Hey, listen, I
we can't justify murder.
Time out. We're watching How to Get Away with Murder. He didn't actually kill anybody. I want to like put that out there.
And then on top of that, we can't justify murder sitting here at this quality melanin table. Black crime is real, y'all.
I mean, it's not justifying it, but say for instance, right? If it's something happened and I couldn't retaliate at that moment with self-defense, and I went back because shit, I'm sleeping on this shit and it's on my mind. Right. I'm gonna sit here kicking with my wife, and I'm be like, yo, I went back and I slid on that nigga because of this, and this is why. And like,
you're right, I wouldn't.
Like, it ain't like I'm just buzzing nigga. It ain't like I'm just gonna buzz a nigga for some Cardis.
I can't be mad at that either.
Because I said I want to raise my kids like that. I want my kids to come back to me and give me a reason. I need to know.
I feel like you gotta have a real reason.
I need to know.
As a man,
not an excuse.
A reason.
And there's always a reason.
And if your reason don't make sense, I'm gonna tell you, like, you know what, that it makes sense. But I love you though. It's all right. Okay.
And that's the thing. Like, if I do some shit, I'ma stand on that shit, and it's just what it is. Like, I'm gonna have my reason, and it's gonna be a real reason. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, all right, I'm about to beat this nigga ass, and I ain't got no real fucking reason. Like, I can be mad at you, but if it ain't worth the ass whooping, you ain't about to get your ass whooped.
That's a lot of energy to give somebody.
Yeah, that's a lot of energy. Definitely, if you got like good energy going on.
Right.
So for me to come back and be like, babe, I just had to shoot somebody. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Like, it really had.
You see what I just did there? I just laughed. That's exactly what the fuck I was doing.
But the thing is,
who the fuck pissed you off to the point where you want to shoot
somebody? I really had to get to that point because I'm so chill and cool.
Right.
Well, how did you even get me to that point where I want you dead? You see what I'm saying?
Like, what the fuck did they
like,
do?
It had to be something.
Definitely.
Because we all know Greg. We all been around Greg. When have y'all ever seen Greg upset?
Never.
Of course I have. Cause
I did at ACS, but that was a different situation.
Right. Man. But if you see Greg
ACS.
upset,
the whole ACS family in here.
Right.
Look, yeah, we somehow always get to ACS.
ACS brought us together,
That's
man.
crazy.
But wait, y'all. Okay, so y'all knew that me, Mari, and Abe worked at ACS.
But all our niggas worked there too.
Okay.
Anyway.
Right.
But Abe knew Kev before ACS.
Right, I knew
Right.
Kev
I knew
before
Kev
ACS.
before ACS. It's just these two
That
just
came together.
They linked the ACS.
They linked, but okay, and I knew Zay before ACS too.
True.
Because
Yes,
me and him
very
went to high
true.
school
True.
together.
Right.
We went to,
True.
I think we went to elementary school together.
Well, we might have knew each other too, because we
Edison.
went to dance
Yeah,
school
we went to
together.
Edison
bitch.
together.
We went to dance school together,
And then
Murray.
we went to we went to dance school together. No, Edison, Oakland. We went,
Edison,
it's on
Oakland.
Woodward and Nile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there is an Edison, like Detroit Edison.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, y'all. It just, but look, I always
It's
tell
the
people
universe.
that it created good shit,
It's the
real
universe.
life.
Yep.
But so my next question for y'all is, my bad. Damn, I just forgot.
Go ahead, look at. Go ahead now. Right.
It was a
brainer. Like
it was
off
a
the
brainer.
top of the dome.
Damn.
Was this something to
We was talking
piggyback?
about
What
knowing
somebody
each
was
other.
saying?
We was talking about the universe, how it
Hold on,
all
everybody be
together.
quiet. Give me like 10
Moment of
seconds.
silence.
It was a good one too.
I feel like it was.
Yes, got it.
Got it.
Thanks,
So,
y'all.
like,
That
song
was
actually
that
work?
bitch just worked. Cause look, I was like, okay.
Don't forget the question. Hold on, you gotta say
Okay,
it.
the question,
Right.
my bad. So the question is, so when y'all are with y'all homeboys, right? And this not no homeboy where you just go to the club with this type of nigga. Like, I'm talking about one of y'all boys. And y'all boy tell you. I just want to know what position y'all stand at of. Let's say he cheated already. He telling you after the fact. And what type of energy do a man give another man
When he tell you he
admit
fucked
his
another
wrong?
bitch.
Ooh wee.
I'ma ask
Let me
you.
know.
I'ma straight up ask you, bro.
Getting good.
Bro.
Tune in.
Like, how would you dog? Okay, no, because it's a situation like that I got going on that's close, that people close to me right now,
Okay.
and they both guilty of cheating on each other a lot,
Okay.
and they've been married for like 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so now they're going through the divorce stage, but
But they don't need a divorce, though.
no, they do.
No, they do.
Hold on,
They do?
they do.
They do.
So
Let
no,
them-
listen.
let them answer this first.
So the first thing I asked him when I found out everything about on his end, I said, "Why did you do it? And did you and when you did it hurt you? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, did you think about her before you did it and while you was doing it?
Right.
And how would you feel if she found out? You see what I'm saying?
Same thing. Yeah.
So it's like if you willing to do that shit and you have no remorse, bro.
And you don't need to be
They
with her.
stick to it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell that nigga to stand on that shit. Like if you did that shit and that's what you doing, stand on that shit. If not, you gotta man up and just be like, yo, I fucked up. You see what I'm saying?
I
Right.
fuck with it.
So
That's
I'm
real.
pretty much tell my man, it's like, look, if you love her, don't do that shit again, bro.
Right.
Like, tuck that shit,
take
act like
that
that shit never
accountable.
happened. But if you love her, just leave that shit alone
Right.
and just have that communication with her. Like, if you, like, say for instance, like our relationship, we in certain shit. I'm not about to go cheat because for one, I got an open door, but it ain't like, all right, I'm gonna just bring a whole bunch of bitches home. But then,
Listen, let me make that clear.
yeah. So it's not like I'm just like every day like, oh yeah, I'm about to bring this bitch. Because of course, eventually in your relationship, your girl gonna be like, dog,
Like,
you want
he
some
bringing
bullshit.
bitches
You
home.
know
want
what I'm
some
saying?
bullshit.
You want some
And
real
like,
bullshit.
and to be
Why it's a
100%
different bitch
honest,
every day?
Yeah.
Right, and
Right,
like to be
right.
100% honest, since
Stop
we've been
going to the
together,
bar.
it hasn't
For
been
real.
that many. Like how people think, it hasn't been that many.
It don't be.
It don't be that many for real. Like honestly, if I was to say I don't want to do this anymore, we will be okay.
Yeah.
And I feel like too, if he was to actually cheat and have sex with someone else or do
I
whatever,
feel bad as hell.
not only that, but think about me as the woman, because it's like you could have brought her back.
Right.
So it's like you were selfish.
It's like
you
I cut-
actually liked her.
Yeah.
You actually had feelings for her.
So
because
it's like
you
I
wanted
cut
her
my
to
it's like I
yourself.
cut myself short. So
Exactly.
it's like I really cut myself short because now I done lost the trust in her.
Right.
And then it's like even on two situations, in a relationship and even as a friendship, I done lost my trust.
Once you lose your trust, it's over.
Yeah, that shit
Exactly.
done. Because if
That's
that
facts.
door open, if she say no, she say no. Like, bitch, you done. Like, you cancel. Like, don't.
Exactly.
Bitch, don't
And
call
and
me, don't text me, don't
and
DM
we
me.
gonna say this.
don't
That's
email
probably
me.
why a
Like-
lot of girls
Block.
didn't make it to me, because they go through him first. It's because I didn't say no.
Right.
Either
And
they
that's
said
the
no,
truth.
or either I wasn't feeling it to the point where I was like, no, I don't want to introduce you to her. And that's just that.
Right.
Like, no, like
Yeah,
I
what's
don't,
the
I'm
screen
not,
period?
I'm not
Right.
fucking with
She
this.
better match my energy.
Yeah, I'm not
Exactly.
fucking with
I
this.
can't
I
fuck
can't
with
fuck
no
with you.
bitch that.
Facts.
No.
Oh no, it's a screening period for sure.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, you over there
I was because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Something, and people may judge me for this. I really don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. But
if you don't look as good as me,
and that's just facts. Because first of all, when I met Zay, I sat there and we were not together. We was kicking it, and I told him, "You need somebody that match your energy.
Right.
The shit that you got around you is not it. It don't gotta be me, but you better get it. You better get a bitch that's somewhere."
No, she's talking about. Oh well, I can't tell y'all the whole story,
okay.
but she's saying she's speaking on.
I know the story.
At the time, let's be honest. Yes, I was dating someone, and that's what she meant by like the person I was dating. I'm she wasn't matching my energy, so she had cut into me. She
and
was
I want to make sure I say that was before anything happened. That I made it clear. Yeah. That again, it don't have to be me, but you're gonna have to find somebody.
I can't pump fake. She had her.
We already knew it. Honestly, when she came in, honestly, I was being quiet.
What's up with you though?
No.
See, it was a day that I saw y'all on the stairs, and I just looked, and I just gave Tori a what's up, because I already knew what it was. I just
already knew.
Quiet.
Yeah, no.
I already knew. She made it clear from day one.
But I will say, Mari, what you didn't see was what Abe seen. Like before he didn't even know I was really fucking with him.
Because I think you and Greg was gone.
No,
they wasn't gone. They wasn't gone yet.
When I left.
But I told Abe I had came back into the break room or whatever, and bro had asked me to give him his keys. And when I gave him his keys, I don't know what happened. He had to bring me something back, and he touched my shoulder. I went in the room like, "Hey, that's my nigga, bro."
Swear to God.
Thanks, babe.
Swear to God.
Thanks. No,
she came in there. Well, she was like, "That's my nigga." And
long
it's gonna
story
be
short,
soon.
though, she didn't like who I was
now.
with, and she didn't feel like she was fly enough or look good enough to be with me. So she was just like, you know what, you need to be with a fly ass bitch. Yeah, she snatched me up. So.
She
kind of did the same
it happens.
thing.
I did too. That's all I'm saying.
It's alright.
Shit happens.
But
so
from day when I knew I wanted Greg,
I do feel like that because some people may be like, well, how can y'all sit here and say this about cheating and then y'all
because we waited.
Because let me tell you, I did not do anything
disrespectful.
I don't know, not even that. I didn't do anything that I didn't feel like was worth it, and I prayed about it. If you want me to be honest with you,
to be 100% honest, he was single.
I'm about
he
to
just,
listen. Yeah,
he just was in a situation that was old.
Wait, are you talking about you? Or?
Yeah, I'm talking about me and him.
Oh, okay,
he was in a situation. He was in a situation that was old, and it was kind of like it ain't like I came for him. He came for me. But it was just that was the situation that he was in.
See, no,
he was honest about it.
He was honest about it for the most part.
See, no, like...
And me and Mark...
It was different. It was like...
You want me to tell it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
He want to tell it.
Go ahead.
Because in me and Mark's situation, we met because my relationship at that time, we were messing with females. So, but this is how our trust builds, though. Because, we was trying to mess with her. But when the girl I was with shut that shit down, I shut that shit down.
And that's why I trust him the way I do.
And then
I was that girl.
And then after when I got single, I doubled back. I waited a few months and I was like, yo, what up? How you been? You see what I'm saying?
So I just want because again, this podcast is for male and women. I want y'all to realize that again, everybody seen my post showing that we was gonna have our guys on here today. No. The three of us is fucking with real ass men.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay? They don't do little itty bitty petty shit.
I appreciate you.
And I would say this too.
That's the B&B.
Y'all got some good women.
Yeah. And I would say this too. In that situation with Greg, at that time, I knew I wanted a man like Greg. I knew it couldn't be Greg because he had a woman. And I had to respect that. But I was like, the way that he treats her, the way that he respects her, the way that he loves her, I want a man like that. Just so happened, motherfucker, I got the ring on the finger.
Right. I feel it. But I'm gonna make it a little fun though.
Right, you got your championship, bitch. I'm waiting on mine.
Y'all sick.
And I'm gonna make it a little fun though, cause I didn't answer the question. I honestly think it depends on the age group too. When you said what's our what's our response to if our homeboy come and tell us like if they cheated or not. I think it depends on what age you're at. Like,
not necessarily
like,
age, but maturity.
Maturity, but like more, meaning like, okay, like honestly, when I was 21, 22, I was in the bars, like I'm single and stuff. So at that age, when your homeboy kind of tell you like, man, I did this dumb shit and yada yada yada, you know, it's like you don't necessarily like amp it. But it's like at the same time, I honestly like I can't feel bad. Like, you know, we young as fuck. Like, I feel like it's
That's
a saying that say it's it's the saying.
And then y'all be the same niggas calling bitches sis.
It's the same. It's the saying that's saying you are single until you're married.
I'm saying
I
get it.
Something you want to say?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like niggas amp shit up, but you know how they tell you like don't trust that nigga friends, don't trust his mama either, because that they gonna be on his side at the end of the day.
Okay, so I would have to say this.
So that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say you calling that bitch sis at the end of the day. She just got cheated on. Her heart was broke. She don't know though. But what up, sis? Hey,
I would say this.
I don't do that. I don't do that. It's just that I can't pretend to be sorry for her. Like because
you don't give a fuck about her,
and it's because it could be
your loyalty
lie with him.
Is not with her.
Not even just that.
And that's what I want bitches to realize, that it's not your brother, bitch. That is his friend.
Yes, that's factual. But it's
his
just me
friend.
being a nonchalant person. I think that's what it is. Just me being nonchalant, meaning like I'm not saying you're just supposed to get over in the next day or two.
Right.
But it's like, let's be honest, shit. She came to me and said like, shit, man, such and such just got cheated on yesterday, and it's been her best friend. I just been like, damn, that's fucked up. You know, kept it moving. Like I can't be like, oh my God, he did what? I can't believe he like. I just not like.
But yeah. I do want to say that when I do talk to you about certain things, and again, like when you not coming from a spot of, like that's my friend. You feel what I'm saying? So that being my friend, I have anybody that I call my friend. That's my sis in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So if she my sis, she your sis. It may not be that for you, but for me, it's that because of my loyalty to her. So if my sis is hurting, and the reason that we went back and forth that day is because if my sis is in pain, I don't want to hear no excuse for the motherfucker that hurt her. I don't want to hear no reason. We can get to that. We can get to the understanding part of it. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, if somebody emotions is hurt,
and this is where she pick on me at.
That's the care in you. But at the end of the day, you have to hold people accountable for their decisions.
That's where she pick on me at the house a little bit, where she feel like I'm taking the guy's side, and it's not necessarily that. It's not me taking the guy's side, and it's not me even okaying it or saying that it's okay. It's me saying what Lamar has said earlier. It's just saying you have to understand that people make mistakes. I'm not saying I'm not saying it's okay for him to do, but I think what you misinterpret when you be like, we can get to that later. It's like, no, get to it.
No, like, you gotta notice it now.
Because
I mean, yes, but at the same time, when somebody is in, like, for instance, like I said, when I first found out or whatever, it's like, it's not that I am asking you to give a fuck. It's just the not, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not give a fuck.
I'll say this. So I'll say this for me and my fiance. My friends are his friends to a certain extent. Yeah. He will listen. Do I really think that he could care? No. But he will listen.
But he'll have an open ear.
He will have an open ear, and he will be like, damn, that's fucked up. Now, depending on the situation, if he knows the whole situation, like an instance with my cousin, he knew the whole situation. Of course, he was on my cousin's side. He that was it. Right. And it's like, in the instance when he knows the whole situation, he knows that the girl was in the fucked up position, or even if the man was in the fucked up position, he's going to pick the right is right, wrong is wrong. And I'm like that with my friends. Yes, I'm going to be on my friend's side, but I'm going to let them know, you was wrong. You was wrong.
You was wrong.
But I think where Zay irritates me is you give excuses.
I don't give excuses.
Okay, so you always tell me there's a right time and a wrong time for a question. You ask me questions in the sense of,
I said, let me tell you what I said. And I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not saying it's wrong either. What I had asked was, and maybe it might not have been the right time. I said, well, I'm not gonna say it now. I said, is this person lacking in the relationship? Is she lacking in something? Like, is it like? Cause I'm not saying
that
this.
should not be your first question.
Listen,
No, that has to be.
That
has to be the first question.
That's the first question. That's the first question.
You have to hold people accountable.
I get it, 'cause that's
so I'm not,
your-
and to be 100% honest, I'm not about to have your back if you was fucking up to begin with.
Exactly.
No,
So it's like,
but look though, well,
You should've
the
asked
lacking,
her that.
but look, the lacking was not in the area for if you either putting up with this shit that you already know and we done discussed about. You're not about to tell me that I'm lacking in that shit after that.
Listen, hear me out, babe. What you missing is listen. This is what I'm saying.
Listen, baby.
Listen, what I'm saying is, and like I said, I'm not saying it's right that person cheated, but as humans, guy or female, love will make you do crazy shit. And what I mean by that is, say if you in a relationship with that person, right, and that special other is not doing everything that they're supposed to be doing, it's not going to always be so easy for that person to leave that person. Does that mean it's right? No. But listen. So I'm saying that to say, therefore, I'm asking, what is she lacking in? Meaning like, it's like, okay, did she do something? Did she not? Is they not having sex every night?
In my defense,
and she was just like, oh, well, you always do this.
In my defense. And you're gonna have to agree with me on this one.
Okay, here we go. What's up?
The reason in that situation I be so quick to respond how I respond is he is the type of person.
No,
to,
I'm not.
Babe, you can't sit here and say that. Let me tell y'all a scenario. I want y'all to tell me a scenario, and this is a good question to ask other people opinion on because this has been a debate for so long.
Okay,
I'm with it.
Okay.
If you have a guy that looks like a 6, maybe a 7.
A good 7.
Not 6.
Oh, he ain't even a
Like
good
a
7.
We gonna
A good 7 means straight.
No, a good.
When I don't feel like hyping
Like,
myself, I say I'm a good 7. Let me 8.
Listen,
You know.
like at a good point, a 6.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you.
Good point. Okay.
And,
Alright.
and then you have a female that is a
Knockout.
4.5, 5.
Oh.
Yeah. 4.5, 5. Okay.
I'm about to say 8 or 9.
And then listen. But no, it was just a scenario that we threw out.
Right.
It was just a scenario. And he goes out and
But go with the 7 though. The 7.
the 7 on him.
Yeah, on him.
You are lying.
Okay,
I'm
6.
a woman.
Okay,
that
let's go
nigga's a 6.
Let's go 6. Okay.
Thank
6. He's 6. Okay.
Damn.
And we agree that the girl is a 4.5, 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
So
No, I'm not shallow, y'all. I swear, I promise. I'm sorry.
we just I'm a real
See what point we trying to get
okay.
at.
So then he not even say he at the club. We at work.
Right.
And 8 is giving him attention.
Oh, he gonna go with that
8 or
attention.
9.
Okay, so look.
Say that one more time. Hold on.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
Because
Say
that 8 is feeding his insecurity because he's never gotten attention from
say-
an 8. He's
say
never
that-
gotten attention
say that
from
one
a
more
woman, so
time.
he's gonna feed into that attention. Fuck that 4. If he gonna get what he gonna get, a man gonna think with his dick and that's it.
It's
Right.
I want to hear the
Right.
rest of the
Listen,
story. That
listen.
4 got me.
That's what I'm saying.
Now look, listen. I understand.
No, you don't. Because
I understand that.
Listen, let her talk. Let her talk.
Listen,
about to
I
say?
understand. But you know how you said you have to. You know how you said you have to know the whole story. So
Right.
y'all have to hear the rest of the details. And I'm the type of person, regardless on if you have reason and your reason makes sense for you, I see the big picture. And if it's fucked up, it's fucked up.
Oh no, it's
If
fucked up.
you have a child,
That's different.
and as soon as you have a child and you are pretending as this is the family role that you're playing, this is the da da da, and the bitch is wearing a fake ass ring.
Listen.
Why do you got your bitch wearing a fake ass ring?
Let me.
I don't think she knew it was
What
fake.
you still
I
not
don't think
How the fuck you don't know your ring is fake?
Listen. What you're still not understanding, babe. And listen, babe. And this is you have, and I'm not against you. I'm for you. You be having a lot of emotions in it. What I'm telling you is, and this could just because I'm a Leo. You gotta take the out of it because I'm gonna give you the raw cut.
you just-
I've been
Listen,
trying
listen.
so hard not to
Listen,
say it, and he
listen,
did it, so
listen.
now I can't.
Listen, I'm gonna give you the raw cut version. It just tell you got any that goes for you or any female, babe. If you're a 4 and you walk into a bar and the man sees an 8, he's going to fuck the 8. Like it ain't this is wrong or da da da. I'm gonna look at you and be like, what did you expect to happen? And that you can say that's cold hearted.
But
I'm just saying.
But
if you know you a 4, you need to be holding it the fuck down at the crib.
Yes, that's true. But I'm
that's
just
you need to be making sure you're doing everything. You need to be making sure you're doing everything to keep your nigga, because you got him. So now that you got him, you need to make sure you keep him.
Y'all folks sit in the house all summer.
I'm dead.
When I do that, she just be like, "Oh, but what about the girl? This is wrong." And it's like, okay, we get that, but it's like, what the fuck did you expect to happen?
So
like,
it was
an 8 at the bar. He's a
but
6.
you still gotta have some emotion for the fact that her heart is broke.
And I will say,
and
this kind of how
I'm sorry, I'm raw cut about it. I'm sorry.
Listen, this kind of.
Oh, the Leos and the Cancers are sticking together.
I'm
No, you
sorry.
don't.
The Sagittarius with you too. You know,
fire and water. We're sticking together. No, you don't.
You gotta tell her how it is. Ain't none of that
I
feeling like,
feel you
that's
say.
wrong
I
or
feel
no.
you.
Like, what did you expect to happen? Really?
Okay,
What
so
did you
this is
expect
my
to
take.
happen?
This is my take on it, 'cause
I'm a care person. So like, I just feel like if
listen.
you committed to a 4 motherfucker,
Babe,
okay,
if
but
you
listen,
came
both.
home,
Okay.
if you came
Right,
home,
to the
and
both.
you
But
told me,
listen, I'm a real ass friend, and I'm a real ass bitch.
It'd be hard
So
to
if
commit to that photo.
you telling me that this nigga messed with a bitch that look better with you, he better than you, he cheated on you, that's fucked up that he cheated on you.
Yes.
But to be 100% honest, I'm gonna be like, okay, we about to go find you another nigga if that's the case.
So look,
Because I'm not about to let you. I'm not gonna let you sit here and suck over a nigga that probably didn't want you to begin with.
Exactly.
So we gonna move forward.
Right.
So I'm
We
gonna
gonna
say
move
this.
forward. We gonna
I'm
move
gonna
forward
say
and keep
this.
your happiness.
I'm gonna say this:
Damn.
right is right and wrong
Fuck.
is wrong. No, he should not have cheated, but at the same time, you
Forward
have to
that shit in the
understand why he
house.
cheated. Why give a fuck?
You know what?
Like,
That's
just move
reality.
on.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
just
Listen,
move
we live
on.
in the cold world.
Right.
go ahead.
But I love you.
and-
But
and
that,
we live in
as
the
my
cold world.
friend, if I felt like that was the situation, I'm gonna be like, you know what? You still a bad bitch.
Yeah,
You
of
still,
course.
you still who you is, and you still gonna get you another nigga.
Hold on. You not her friend. If you telling her for ass and
You
she
not.
a bad bitch.
Yeah,
Don't
Tell
let her
somebody-
I'm not
tell
talking
somebody
about
they a
you.
bad
Listening.
for
She
it.
can get what the
No,
fuck
because
she can
I'm not
get.
gonna tear.
Don't have that
Never
bitch
seen
walking
the
up
bad
to me.
I'm not
thinking she a bad
no,
bitch.
I don't encourage. I'm not the bitch that. I don't
Hold on,
encourage no
hold on,
bitch to walk up to no nigga.
Nigga ain't never seen a
See,
bad
you're the
for it.
friends. You're like
Not y'all, not y'all.
Avery.
Let's be real. No, I'm not the friend.
No, you the friend.
No, you're not. You missing what I'm
And
saying.
then the bitch walk up to me and she get her heart broke.
Oh, she ain't gonna walk up to you because I'm not.
Like,
I'm gonna be like, bitch, don't walk up to him.
but you done hyped her up. You told her she a bad bitch.
I told her she
In her
was.
mind, she a
But
bad
see,
bitch.
okay, but see,
But no, a
see,
bitch should
but
still know her
see,
limits.
But right,
She
as
know
a
her
female,
No,
Love your
hell
friend.
no.
as a
You the
woman,
nice
No,
one.
as a
no.
woman, I know when I want it. I'm not gonna go nowhere where I not want it. Whether I'm a 4, 1, 6, 7, 8,
But,
9,
hey,
10.
that's why I
I'm
say-
not gonna go nowhere where I'm not wanted, and I'm not gonna present myself in no situation where I know there ain't no nigga fucking with me. So why would I do that? Why would I let my friend do that shit? I'm gonna tell her she a bad bitch because I want her confidence to stay high. I want her to still love herself. The fuck? I want her confidence to be real. So when we go out, you feeling yourself, we having a good time. If a nigga come up to you,
But
you
when your
like him, take
friend,
his
but when your
number.
friend get that liquor in her system and then she see me and she gonna be like, oh shit, I'm about to get this. I'm about to fuck him. Like, no, you
And
not
I'll
about
be
to fuck
like,
me. You about to
nah,
get your
bitch,
feelings to
chill
fuck
out.
her. But
Chill
like,
out.
no, but what if you
And
ain't
if
catch her in
if
time?
I don't catch her in time, she gonna get her feelings hurt. She got herself
But
into
you
that.
told her she a bad bitch.
Cause she is.
But
Bro.
no, listen. I don't know. No.
I'm not uplifting my
I gotta
man.
put that in her
If my
head.
man's funny looking, I'm gonna tell that nigga like, no, bro, like that shit not for you. Don't do that shit. I'm not gonna be like, bro, you
Right,
crispy
as
as
a
hell
nigga,
tonight,
yeah.
and he ain't crispy.
Well, no,
Like, hell
no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as a mental conversation with my friend.
It's just the
I'm
uplifter.
gonna tell her she a
I'm
bad
not gonna
bitch.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot talk in this conversation because all of my friends actually look good. So I really
Right.
don't. I'm not
So,
shallow.
that's
It
to
just
be
so
honest,
happen to
My
happen
friends
that
do
way.
look good.
No, on some real shit. Cause Kubri, we Aquariuses. I agree with her because
My
listen.
friends is fly.
Let me tell you
I'm just
something.
saying, if I had an ugly friend, I wouldn't let her feel ugly.
Yeah.
But listen,
I
you
give it to
can't,
you, though.
and you can't
got
make
nice
her
looking
feel
friends,
ugly.
so
But
nobody's a 4.
Nobody's a
it's
four,
no
bro.
way and this is just
I can't
because
lie.
I can't speak false shit. I don't know
lie.
how
You got a
to.
friend, I think it's a 6.
I'm
but
gonna have
Uh,
to.
You gonna tell her like
I'm
4.
not gonna say
I'm
Sit
gonna
in the
have
house
to
with
tell
her.
you like Not even that.
Yeah,
I don't go out with bitches that look like that.
Okay, cool.
I can't go.
You shouldn't, yeah,
I'm
you
real
shouldn't.
selective with. If I'm inviting
she
you
a
to the
five.
club, I'm inviting you because you fit in my
I can't go out with nobody that's just looking like you just walked out with a trash bag on.
No, I don't
Say
like
these
that.
numbers,
No.
Like, we gotta look clean together.
Why do you feel bad when we say these numbers? Everybody know they number.
No,
Yes,
okay,
no,
I'll
what
say
I'm
this.
saying is-
Everyone.
Damn, we still on. I thought we was on that in 2018. We still on that.
What number?
No,
Like
no,
body
no.
count?
Okay, everyone have a
Number
Yo,
like
quality.
yo.
No, I'm talking about the way you rank people. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't, but sometimes it can come off as like we being shallow. So that's just
Okay,
me.
but no.
I
Let me
feel
tell
you.
you.
Tell
But
the
I
audience.
told y'all, and this is actually how we gonna end this episode right here. You gonna always catch real shit on Quality Melanin.
At the end of the day.
realist.
I don't know
catch me
no
back on this
females
motherfucker.
that's sitting here talking about cheating with a nigga.
Nah.
You hear that?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
So,
Y'all got me playing with oranges? Nah.
but yes, y'all, thank you for tuning in with Quality Melanin. Hope y'all had y'all liquor, blunt,
you rolled
mimosa,
up.
however you did it,
Right.
because it's just always a vibe.
Always. Stay safe, y'all. And it was Juneteenth yesterday. Black Lives Matter.
All right.
Period.
Period.
Yep. And
Yeah.
today is June
Rich.
20th, my sister's birthday. Rest in peace.
Oh,
I
it's my
love you.
mama's
I miss
birthday
you.
today.
How the fuck
Right.
you just now saying that?
No, I'm just saying, like, we was talking
That's your
about
mama.
We talked
We was talking about birthdays.
mama.
No, I'm saying, like, on the y'all not about to do this.
You know, we did.
Right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
mama.
birthday,
I love you,
everybody.
mama.
Rest
Child
in
built
peace.
not born, baby.
All right, we're done.
Loved it.